every room reset, but the faces never matched the family inside. The infinite house had been polite about its loops, resetting bowls and dusting frames and tilting the same faded rug on the same creak of hallway, as if time were a courteous host. Yet, tonight, the ritual returned with a mistake, because the hallway portraits blinked with strangers. In the baby photo above the stairs belonged to a child the mother did not remember. And when the father touched the glass, he felt heat that did not belong to wood, but to the low thrum of a signal behind it. In the living room coaxed the television into its old hum, and the screen answered with a party none of them had attended. So laughter fell like sand, while the mother said, "This is our house," and the hallway replied by turning every door a fraction more until the angles were wrong. And the family carried their faces like papers whose language had been erased, while the house studied them for a match that never came. They found the masks waiting on the dining table. 4 glass jars sat where plates should be, lids fogged by breath, each jar holding a face that did not belong to anyone in the house. And labels in careful market script offered smile for first day of school and laugh for a joke told by a loved one. And the kitchen light made the faces swim as the father lifted the jar marked laugh, and a glass buzzed against his palms while the mouth inside broke at the air. And he set it down while the house reset the table and moved the chairs closer. And in the next loop, the labels changed to smile for this exact room and laugh for the portrait at the stairs. And the mother unscrewed relief in the parking lot, and the room smiled without consent before the smile fell into television snow that drew thin red lines, and an aisle of neon stalls flickered and vanished as the walls approved the purchase with a quiet tick. The housewife folded the same sheet until it forgot how to be cloth and remembered only the shape of her hands. And she stood in the laundry room where the crawl space learned to whisper while the dryer showed a horizon of static with every turn. And she waited for the cue while the fabric breathed. The weave spun from threads that smelled like night rain and old television. And she did not look up when jars clinked onto the counter by themselves, because she already knew. The labels would ask for smile for the last good day and laugh because someone else is laughing. And she wrapped the masks in the sheet and carried the pile into the hall while the rug side and the stairs adjusted their creak to a new key. And in the living room, the picture broke into rows of jars and then returned to lamp and couch. She looked at the father and said, "We should set the table," in a voice the house had not hosted before. The house learned how to wear whatever we gave it. It tried on the masks while the rooms smoothed the sheet across couch and beds until every surface took a print. And the hallway kept resetting the angles until the doors could not agree on where to open. And when the hour turned, the family walked to the dining room where 4 chairs and 4 jars waited without labels. And the glass reflected their features, but altered by degrees as the father uncapped his jar and found a smile with strength he did not own, while the mother uncapped relief in the parking lot. And the rooms decided they did not need the family anymore. So chairs slid out and the front door opened to the living room from a direction that did not exist. And the father found a red toggle under the kitchen clock and flipped it, and nothing changed. And the jars took a breath, and the basement began to sing, and the transmission dragged a frame, okay, another, and cut like glass.